you're here on the road to success. Here, we interview professionals of all fields and about what they do in their respective field and the steps that they took to get there. Today, I'm here with a very special guest from Hollywood. She has worked on many blockbuster films, which make her well known in her respective field. Everyone, please welcome the Academy Award-winning producer, Brooke.
Hello, Addison. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to answer questions which many of our audiences have.
Of course, I remember having a lot of questions when I was in their shoes. Just another high school or college student looking to work in film.
And look at you now, a big-time producer who helps create blockbusters. Must have been a lot of hard work to get to where you are now.
It sure was. And I'm happy to give the next generation the answers they need so that they can be successful as well.
Well, let's not keep them waiting. So why don't we start with exactly what is your job?
Well, as a producer, it's my job to practically set up the whole film project. Hiring actors, crew members, secure the finances, oversee the developments, and choose directors for every project. Because every project is different, and it's important that you pick the right people to fit each position for each different project.
That sounds like a lot of hard work and responsibility.
It is, but as long as the results are promising, it's all worth it, believe me. In the end, when everything's said and done, it's all worth it.
Does this job require a lot of talent?
The key skills that are required for this job are critical thinking, writing, decision making, time management, monitoring, and being able to listen.
Dang, I only have about 5 of those 6 skills. I don't listen very well. I mean, when it comes to people telling you what to do.
Oh, alright, you almost had me for a second.
Yep, I still got it. So where did you go to college?
I went to Indiana University of Pennsylvania, or as many people call it, IUP.
Indiana University of Pennsylvania, huh? IUP? Well, I bet you had a lot of parties while you were up there, right?
Honestly, no. Not until my junior year, I think.
Really? You missed out on 2 full years of parties?
Well, the main reason for that is that I wanted to make sure that I was on top of my work. I wanted to keep myself accountable and make sure that I got everything done when I needed it to. Not to mention that I needed to reach the legal drinking age and make a decent amount of friends while I was attending.
Alright, that sounds reasonable. What kind of degree do you need to be a producer?
Well, you must have a bachelor's degree, which is what you can earn from graduating college as a communications major, or as from any 4-year university.
Must you have a communications major to become a film producer?
Oh no, of course not. You can also have a degree in acting, journalism, film, business, plenty of others that are related to that field.
So I was on the right track if I wanted to be a producer.
If one of them was your major, then yes.
I got my degree in journalism, so that would have made me qualified to work as a producer.
I think that it would have required a little bit of more, but yes.
Nah, I already confessed of how a terrible listener I am.
Well, it's certainly not for everyone.
Did you do more than just take the right classes to become a producer?
So yeah, when I was in college, I took part in extracurricular activities to help improve my skills when it came to planning, executing, and socializing. Extracurricular activities really put you outside of the classroom to better yourself all around in all the qualities that you need to. It's very important to join extracurricular activities plus the classes that you're taking.
And why socializing?
This job requires you to work with other people, and that includes other producers, directors, actors, crew members. There are a lot of jobs which require good communication skills in order to be successful. And universities offer programs for students to interact and participate with each other to improve those specific skills.
Are these the same friends that you made so that you can go to parties?
Some of them were, but most of them were from other activities that I joined.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
Holy crap.
One more thing.
Look me in the eyes and tell me I'm pretty.
Now, back to our program.
Okay, extracurricular activities to develop and improve communication skills. Does taking part in activist movements count?
I think so, but I mostly joined my university's TV programs to gain more insight in the film industry.
What else did you do to help get into your field?
Another important tip that not many people mention while going into film is trying to obtain an internship, because that gives you the hands-on experience that you wouldn't necessarily always get in every course that you take at university.
And how important is that?
Very. Internships can provide useful experience by exposing you to the inner workings of production, distribution, and publicity in the film industry. I gained my experience through working as a production assistant.
How long did it take you to gain the experience that you need for this profession and for everything regarding your major and all the extracurricular activities that you've done?
Gaining experience can take about 1 to 5 years from working in the industry, but for me, it took me 4.
Does this apply to different fields, or is it just different for them? Depending on the field that you're in, does it really matter?
As I said before, producers can come from many backgrounds, and these methods help the same way that they helped me become what I am today.
So whenever it became time to search for different opportunities, what did you do and how did you go about doing that?
As a movie producer, it's important to need to know, which means reading film production publications and attending events like seminars and film festivals. And staying on top of the latest players, news, and information is important when finding new opportunities to advance yourself as a movie producer. Because otherwise, you just stick to things that you think that you know, but really keeping track with those helps you gain more information for future endeavors.
Well, as complicated as it sounds, you prove that all of this works.
Thank you so much, Addison. That means so much coming from you.
Thank you, Brooke, for joining us, and best of luck to you in the future.
Same to you and for everyone else out there that is looking to follow my footsteps.
And that's all that we have today. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time on the road to success. Nah, I already confessed on. Okay, so let's talk about extracurricular activities. So, as far as those, which did you develop and improve? Oh my god. Take that out.
I think so, but me personally, I joined